like adornos. Of course, who doesn't? But there is one thing that can ruin an otherwise nicely done adornos, not finishing it properly. This is especially true for rhythmical adornos. We often start this in the heat of the action, but because we lose track of the rhythm, we end up finishing on the opposite leg of where we need to be. Today I'm giving you a formula, the odd-even rule, that helps with pattern recognition. I will also explain how to apply this adorno specifically onto the front walk. So if you want to solve this footwork puzzle once and for all, watch this video and practice with me. Before we start, just a quick reminder that every like, comment and share means a lot to me, and it helps with the algorithm to spread the video. We start with something so simple it almost feels silly, but this is the root of the solution. 1. Step frequency and the reference leg. Think about the duration of a step. When my partner walks on the beat, the duration of the transfer is long. The frequency of my steps happening on the beat is left, then right, then left, then right. However, when my partner walks in double time, the duration of their step is cut in half. Because they are moving faster, the frequency of my steps happening on the beat changes. It becomes left, left, left if I start with the left, or right, right, right. Whatever leg lands on the main beat is what we call the reference leg. Once we recognize the frequency, we can predict which reference leg we need for the next beat. 2. Recognizing duration. To predict the future, we have to feel the duration of the very first step. If my partner is going to step to the tempo on the beat, the duration of that first movement is longer. If they step in double time, the duration is short. That first slow or quick sensation is your cue to know which reference leg is coming next. Long duration. The partner stays on tempo. If the first step is left, the next reference leg will be right. Short duration. The partner goes to double time. If the first step is left, the next reference leg will be left. 3. The Quarter Adornos Pattern. Let's look at the quarter beat pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. When we divide a beat by an even number of weight transfers, we end up back where we started. 1 is left, 2 is right, 3 is left, 4 is right. The next beat, 1 is left. This even pattern naturally fits when your partner is walking in double time because your reference leg stays the same. Here is a beautiful way to use it on a front walk. 1. Step forward, led by a partner. 2. Use the center slightly away from the partner to make a back cross. 3. Release the cross. 4. Collect. 1. Step forward again on the reference leg. But what if your partner walks on the beat? If your partner is walking slowly, long duration, the reference leg switches every beat. To match that, we need an odd number of weight transfers. We start the same way. 1 is left, 2 is right, 3 is left, 4 is a right tap. So the trick is there is no weight transfer here. The next beat, 1, is then right. By using a tap instead of a step on count 4, we've changed the duration of the foot availability. Now, our right leg is free to become the new reference leg. 4. Summary, the odd-even rule. To keep it simple, remember this table. Partner's timing. If it's double time, step duration is short, the adornos action is 4 weight transfer, the rule is even, same leg. If the partner's timing is on the beat, step duration is long, the adornos action is 3 transfer and 1 tap. The rule is odd. It changes the leg. I hope this video helps you feel more confident using rhythmical adornos. Thank you for taking a second to show your support. And if you want more exercise, don't hesitate to become a member. You can check the memberships option in my YouTube profile. See you soon.